I don't know. I thought I'd do a some sort of, not really a New Year's resolution video, but just a something, I guess, to, I guess, a little bit of a recap. Talk about shit. Um, Talk about the year. Talk about the future. I don't know, but I know my year was relatively good. There's a lot that happened. There's a lot that didn't happen. One of those things being I moved out, which is pretty cool. Like one small step into, I guess, quote unquote adulthood, whatever that means. But um, that was nice. But I don't know. There's things and goals, stuff I need to do, stuff I want to do. Um, yeah, I feel like this year was interesting. Um, I mean, starting out, yeah. So my main goal, I think, that for this year was like moving out. I didn't want to. I was living with people I didn't want to live with, and I moved out, and I'm good. I'm better now, but you know, like life says, new challenges await. So, um, I feel like I'm on the beginning of a new path, I guess. Um, don't really know what it is though, to be honest. But I don't know. This year, I definitely want to be more focused. Last year, I was focused to an extent, but I got distracted a lot. Like, um, I wanted to like design games. I wanted to do stuff. I never got to doing that stuff. So, um, I don't regret it, but I did want to get into it. I just feel like it wasn't the time. So this year I just need to want to set realistic goals, things that that are actually going to happen. Like what the things that I want aren't the things that I quote unquote need, but um, from my thoughts, it's like the new year marks an anniversary of your time on Earth, I guess, and the things that I need to do, I feel are being manifested or being done. The more I realize of like the things I need to do, the higher chances things are going to happen sooner and sooner. So, moving out was one thing, and now there's gonna be other things that are gonna happen. But let me see. And other than that, I mean, I think this is pretty good. COVID ended. Uh, but a new war started, supposedly. No, it's not. No, a new war started uh, in Ukraine and shit. Honestly, there's wars all over the place. Shit in China, there's shit. There's just stuff going on always. But um, I don't know. Like it's been an interesting year, but I don't know, man. That's really it. I mean, for me, I've really been in the same work situation. I think this year I want to like change my work situation for like long term, not just short term, but like set like long term work goals so that I'm not doing the same thing for like the next couple years. And this game got cut from PlayStation. Such a shame. Like a soft place in my heart for titles like this that just are so underrated, that don't get enough attention. Everyone who watches this out there, Happy New Year to you. And yeah, good luck. I don't know what else to say really. Do stuff to learn, move forward, and get better. Do what you can to change. Most importantly, do your best and don't give up. Don't ever give up. Keep on doing it. As long as you're doing something, you're not giving up. I think just for me, setting realistic things, like actually, don't just be like, I want this to happen, I want that to happen. Do something that's real, and then do something that's like actually achievable within your grasp. Don't do something that's like, oh, I want $1 million. Try to, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna start a business, like, just start something. On my part, spend a lot of talking about it. I want to change things I say. Everything I say doesn't need to happen. What needs to happen really are the things that I really want. That's what has to happen. The things that I really focus on. Those things have to happen. Things that I speak, whatever. Things that I work towards, that's what's gonna happen. If I work towards being lazy, I'll be lazy. If I work towards, getting a better job and like getting a better career going, that'll happen. It's just the things that you want require real focus and some effort and research and time. And once you put those in, they're bound to happen. So one thing I learned, I think I need to like just be more focused. And try new things. There's a lot of stuff that I need to try. I think for me, I feel like it's gonna be like one small thing at a time. I would love to rush everything like that. I just don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to be. Things in my life are going to have to be where I do this and then I do that and then I do this. It can't be I do 10 things or 3 things or 5 things. Instead, I'm unfocused. But if you focus on one thing that you really want, not just like superficially want, but truly want, it'll happen as you put in time and effort. That's with anything. I feel like it's hard. It's been hard for me to like, really learn that. what else happened this year? Got a bunch of cool games coming. Not gonna lie though, I wasn't really a fan of much that came out this year. The only games that I was really hyped about. I don't know, like I've played so many games, but there just wasn't a lot of games that I was like, truly like hyped about. Like, I played. I don't know if it was this year. I think Crisis came out on PS4. It came out on PS4, PS5. Crisis 2 and 3. I did play Elden Ring. I played Dying Light, but I didn't finish it. It's not nice. MW has been great. MW's actually probably like, for me, I wouldn't really say it's my game of the year, but it's definitely a good game. It's a good game. There hasn't been anything that has come out that I really want to. I'm getting back into Elden Ring. I didn't like the one at first because it was so difficult. And it still is. It's a very complicated game. It is not easy to play. I don't know. There's a lot of games that are in concept, not concept, but just like either early phases or are going to come out in the next couple of years. And I feel like I've been waiting for those games for like 70 plus years now. There's like these, there's I think there's these a couple of dinosaur games that are coming out, and most of them are like first-person shooters. But I think a dinosaur survival game. I think there's 2 or 3. No, there's 3. One is like a horror game. One's more of a shooter. Actually, no, they're all kind of. Yeah, all of them are kind of like relatively realistic, but they're all FPSs. It's 3 of them. I think it's like Instinct, Extinct. It's like I forget their names, but there's 3 dinosaur games. There's Exoprimal 2, which is that dinosaur horde style game. That's really cool. There's the Lost Soul-Aside. There's a new thing called Project Triple L, which looks really cool, but it's like an MMO. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like an MMO. And I guess it takes place in some alternate futuristic timeline. Humanity gets overtaken by like this virus, this mutated nanovirus, or something. I forget what it looks cool, but it just looks too early to really say anything on it truly. What else? People that make Black Desert, they're making Crimson Desert, which is like an open world. I think it's an open world single player. Yeah, Actually, I think it's supposed to be a co-op open world game, but it's like it's kind of like the type of thing that I want to play. Let's see, there's another title. There's I said Lost Soul-Aside. I think that's gonna launch next year. They haven't set a release date, but they've been working on it for like the trailer for it came out in like, I don't know, 2017 or something like that. 2015. It came out a while ago. It's been almost like, it's been like 7 years. I want to see the finished product. I feel like it should be finished by now. I don't know. I think it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive too, so that may explain why it's taken up a while. It might be a bigger game than I think. What else? Doki V, that's not coming out for a while either. Also made by the same people that made Crimson Desert. A few other games that I saw. There's like which one? The game it's like a 2D pixel. It looks kind of open world, but it's like a two-dimensional game. It looks really fun. I would pull it up on my computer, but yeah, I forget the name, but it's really cool. Armored Core comes out next year. I'm excited for that. I'm probably gonna pre-order that. Same for Final Fantasy 16. It's crazy because it's been a couple of years since we had the last Final Fantasy. Final Fantasies are generally good, but this next one is like, it looks like it's gonna be. I'm kind of waiting for another Battlefield, honestly. I'll start making another game. Doesn't, I'm not gonna say it has to be like Battlefield, but it needs to take things that work in Battlefield, even things that don't. And obviously, we need to add other stuff. That's one thing that I've been needing to get to, and I just haven't. Designing. Learning the ins and outs of Unreal so that I can learn, start building and shit. I feel like the game industry is good, but there's like stuff out that I want to see. That I want to be a part of. It's like, I feel like it's not happening. Like, things that I want to see aren't happening. So like every year I feel kind of let down a bit. It's like, I don't know. There's just like a lot of potential with gaming, and I feel like it's not being fulfilled right at this moment. At least with the types of games. We're definitely getting cool stuff, but we're not getting stuff that I really big on. This year's definitely a better year than last year. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Some Spider-Man. I mentioned Final Fantasy. There's a solid amount of things that's coming, and those things I'm pretty excited for. But there's no like good Battlefield. There's nothing like that's like that type of game. I've been streaming a lot of Planetside, but truth be told, I just want a Battlefield or like a game like that feels really good. And there's not many games like that anymore. Like, obviously, you have the old stuff. You can always go back to like the old stuff, but I want something new, and I want something that can stay like relevant. That isn't Call of Duty. And relevancy doesn't mean that you update the game every fucking day or every week, but relevancy to me is like you make a good game that people enjoy and that people stick with, you know. Like, you definitely need a core fan base, and you definitely need I'll say a casual fan base, but like, damn, I just like FPSs are probably the hardest to make. That's probably why we don't see too many of them. But the ones that do come out, I mean, like, what's the worst FPS I played? Probably Warface. That's probably the worst FPS I played. Or an unnamed developer, but I don't know. I wanna like Warface. That's the sad part. I like the design. I like the way the game looks visually. I just don't like the graphics, and I don't like the gameplay. Like, the gameplay is it's very meh. Like, you walk around, you shoot guys, but it's just outdated. It's the same issue. It came out the same year PlanetSide came out, 2011. You know, Battlefield 3 came out the same year, but it's just a higher quality, so it holds up. But you know, like, damn. Now, I play PlanetSide on PlayStation, so it's I played it on PC too. It's not really like, you can't really upgrade the graphics or anything. The graphics used to be better back in the day when it first came out, but I think they turned them down due to, like, I forget what's the word, like, server issues or something to that nature. You know, but I honestly I want them to bring back, like, I think they should try PlanetSide 3 whenever they can. I definitely want to PlanetSide 3. Um, I just feel like I don't really know anything about the team, but from what I've been hearing and talking about with people, they sound kind of lazy. But I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because I don't know who they are. I don't know how much effort they put in. I don't even know what engine PlanetSide 2 is on. So, like, I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if they could somehow work with Unreal, figure out some shit, and make PlanetSide 3, but like in the Unreal Engine. I feel like it's possible. I just feel like it would create, it would cause, it'd be expensive for sure, but it'd be worth it. I think they need to do that shit. PlanetSide 3 is not. And basically, everything that they have in PlanetSide 2 is like a foundation. You know, they have plan systems, they have what else? Yeah, they have class systems, they have, you know, what's it, like, platoon systems where you can like call in artillery, call in shit. Have, like, place down shields, get special vehicles. That clan aspect, that not just the clan aspect, but the aspect of working together with a team to do things, to call in support. Those things are in the game. So, like, PlanetSide 3, in my eyes, needs to take that. You know, I think they should add more game modes within continent system. You know, if they're going to have continents, they honestly, what they should do. This is what they should. What I think they should do. Instead of having continents, just have one big continent. I just don't know if they're capable of doing that. Imagine just having one continent and you have like I don't know, a couple servers throughout the world. You have like North American, yeah, like East Coast, West Coast, like stuff like that. Future crossplay, have crossplay. Have better graphics. The graphics don't need to be like this. Like they don't need to be crazy, but they need to be like just more crisper. There should be more details with the explosions. I feel like they could figure things out. The PlanetSide just has that. PlanetSide has a special. For me, it has a special place in my heart for gaming in general. Because it's different in the way that it's like you can literally like it's like the only game where you can have hundreds of players run into a fucking objective and fight it out, and everyone's like it can be complete chaos, but it's so fun. I just want that. I pretty much want PlanetSide 2, but just like the next the next iteration of it, basically. Which would be like, all right, we have better servers to withstand a lot of players. We have, like they're able to do more with the game. They're able to do more events. They're able to have more things going on at once without it crashing constantly. Like, and to make a PlanetSide, I mean, you definitely need a lot of resources. I would think. I don't know how much code goes into making PlanetSide, but fuck, it's probably a lot. And it's probably old. Like it's probably like I don't know if it's C++. I don't know if it's Python. I don't know what the hell. Like what type of coding is used for PlanetSide. I feel like it'd be a lot between networking and between all the other stuff. But I don't know. I think we have one person watching. Hello there. Happy New Year's. Oh God, don't crash. Don't fucking crash, please. I don't think there would ever be a mass race like this in real life, right? You just find some track and like, I don't know. Not in the random middle of the wilderness, not like this. Actually, I don't know. Be surprised. Street racers are real. That's the crazy part. People that upgrade their cars and shit. I feel like it'd be so expensive. Like, how do you like? What type of job are you working with? You can afford tuning your vehicle and adding all this shit to it. Like, you have to be like an engineer, some sort of something where you're easily making like 150K or like basically someone in like the tech industry or someone that's like really again like an engineer, like somebody that does like shit that makes bank. Because it's no way you're gonna have a car and then you're gonna tune it out with all this crazy stuff and it's still like work. Oh my god. Still the best, still one of the better graphics in this games. I'm surprised. This shit came out on PS4 and only PS4, and it looks like phenomenal. Imagine what they could do on PS. Like it would look like probably better than Gran Turismo if this team was still around. Like me personally, I think it would look better than Gran Turismo now. But that's a bold statement. I don't know. But this, I mean, listen, man, this shit came out in 2015, dude. Like, everything looks very just believable. Like, the trees, the mountain line, the people on the side, or the people actually driving so fast. The trees have sufficient detail. That foliage just looks really good. That's the type of foliage that, like, I love seeing in games. Like, just that high fidelity. Like, that shit looks like 8K or like 4K. Like, it looks really high quality. But yeah, Gran Turismo was not. I forgot that came out this year, bro. It's not. I just didn't enjoy it. It's like, it's like a car enthusiast dream game, but it's like, oh, we got a new car. The Gumpert Apollo Enraged. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't. We did get that new Need for Speed too. I haven't played it. It looks fun though. Looks really fun. Yeah, I missed all these because I didn't get any of the DLCs. So now I can never get the DLCs because they took them off the PlayStation Store, which is a damn shame. And I wish I can actually buy them, but nope. GTA Spaniel. What else though? Drive Club add-ons. Oh wait, the season pass is still here. Ooh. But all these are unavailable. That's what I mean. Like, they're all unavailable. So if I buy it, I don't know if it'll even work. Because you still have to download everything externally. But it might still work. I don't know. It might still work. I don't know. But, yeah, they shut down the servers for the game. So, like, you can't do multiplayer. Yeah, you can't do multiplayer. That shit's permanently gone. Let me see. I kind of want to play another game. Let me see. I just wanted to run this really quick. Do a random event real quick. But what else? Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, what other game? I saw. What's the joint called? Stalker 2, bro. Stalker 2 is like literally, it's literally Metro, but it's a multiplayer version of Metro. I want that. It's gonna only be on PC and Xbox, and that's why I'm kind of upset about it. Like, I would definitely play that on my PlayStation. The reason why I stand by console gaming, there's only one reason. If I'm playing on my console, I can sit on my couch with my controller in hand. Technically, if you do the right thing on PC, I could do the same thing, but it's just more work. You know, it's more work to do the same thing I'd be doing anyway, which is just gaming. I can't keyboard and mouse on the couch. I mean, technically I could, but I would have to make a setup. I'd have to be sitting up and you can't lay down and like you just can't do those things comfortably anyway. You know, like, there's stuff that I can do like consoles it's just literally more convenient in every way. You know, it's just significantly more convenient. I don't have to keep upgrading my shit every so often. Cause like I got a PC, I guess I got a mid-gen PC at the time, but I got a 2060 i5 9600K, 16 gigs of RAM. It's good. It's just like the stuff that I want to play, which is only like high tier shit now. I can't play it. So, Star Citizen. I think I had Call of Duty up there. I had some other stuff up there, but like I don't know, man. It's I want to be able to like sit down on my couch and just chill and play my game, do stuff. I'm not against PC at all, though. When I say these things, I'm just saying like, what I prefer when I sit down and game. You know? Sometimes I do want to play a PC game. I've played Arma 3. I've played shit on PC. What are the games I even have on this? I said MW, Star Citizen. I have a lot of games on the Epic's game store. I've definitely played Fortnite up there. I think I downloaded Warframe. I do have Planetside on PC. I had Get the Fuck Out. I had World War 3. What else? I forget. But if I do go back to PC this year, I'm going to Stalker 2 for sure. Hopefully my computer can run it. Hopefully it can run it, but Stalker. There's a couple other things on PC. Ready or Not for sure. I definitely want to play Ready or Not. Let me see, what other game is there on PC that is like new or coming? I don't know. There's definitely like a solid amount of. I think those dinosaur games are good too. There's not a whole lot up there that I'm aware of though. Like, there's definitely stuff that I see months ago that hasn't released yet. Oh shit. This is like just the most immersive racing. Like I don't care what anybody says. Not even Gran Turismo looks this good from this perspective. Like the hand animations are really good. Like things are just, things are just a little better in certain areas. That's all I have to say. Not to put the game down, because it's not bad. But the intention for this game, it's like raw fidelity. Like that was the whole purpose. Like this shit is fine, bro. It's just one of those games that it's like, I think they had like trouble with development or something. But look how good it is. How good the visuals are. The shit. Like the fucking rain, like it just looks real. Looks real. The lighting, it's not perfect, right? But it's really good. Like someone that plays driving games can't be like, oh, Drive Club looks bad. Like, you cannot say that at all. Like, if I took that, like, there have been screenshots in here that sometimes even look better than real life. I forget I'm fighting a ghost. I'm fighting my ghost. This car drives really smooth in this game. It's like phenomenally smooth. Every vehicle feels different, very different. That's the one thing I think they did really good. Like, because it feels hardcore. Like, you can't. It's not Need for Speed, but it's also it has its own like thing to it. The how you turn your vehicle, like it feels like you have to turn your fucking vehicle. Otherwise, you'll fucking crash. This game is this. What else? You know what racing game I want to see return? Which it's actually a few racing games. Flat Out. The last Flat Out, I think it was like Flat Out 4 and Sandy something. I forget, but it came out like 2018 or 2017. I forget the year, but it was not like the old ones. It lacked the destruction. It lacked a lot. It didn't really look better graphically. I mean, it looked okay, but it wasn't like this. But Flat Out, I would love to see that. I think the people doing that are on Breakfast. I'm pretty sure Plug there. They did Breakfast, which is like that same level of destruction with detail. I want to see another Burnout, but I kind of want to see a serious approach to Burnout. Like Burnout has always been it's never been taken seriously. And when I say that, the worlds are always like fun and like, I think the one that I got into, I'm gonna leave this. The one I got into was, there's a few of them. I played what, Burnout Paradise, Burnout Dominator on the PSP, and then I had Burnout. I think it was Burnout 2 or Burnout 3 on the PS2. I definitely had one on the PS2. I forget the title of it. I forget, but I played those 3 Burnouts, and those were like great racing games. But we haven't seen one since Paradise, and I definitely want to see another one. Like, it's like one of those dormant series, but like they could bring back Burnout, and it could be phenomenal. Like, that's the thing. Imagine them redoing Burnout. What if it was like what would the setting be like? Damn, they didn't even slice it. Oh wait, did they? Oh, bro, they didn't even slice the shit. Bruh. Dog. How you not gonna slice, bro? No, they definitely sliced it, but they just didn't slice it that much. Okay, whatever. Wow, that's... Wow. God damn, that's a lot of... Wow. Hmm. 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 Wow. Just ate a s'mores pizza. Very interesting. Really, really good. Maybe too sweet though. Alright. I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start a new one on a different game. I'll see you over there.